Welcome to episode 4 of the Flip the Switch Music Podcast. It is Tuesday, September 18th. My name is Hunter.
My name is Gio.
My name is Billy.
My name is Seuss.
And today, we're going to be talking about some news that happened over the weekend because a lot happened. But first, how was y'all's weekend? What'd y'all do?
It was a pretty good weekend. I didn't really do much.
It was a pretty good weekend. I just went out and ate.
I didn't do much.
I went to go out and eat with friends Saturday night, play pool. Jesus was one of them, actually. And then I watched American Vandal Season 2 on Netflix. Finished it in one weekend. Didn't have much going on. Pretty boring weekend. But not for rap news, so let's get right into that. In case y'all didn't know, the first thing we're going to talk about is YG's music video about 6ix9ine. Him and 6ix9ine have had like a little bit of a back and forth going on recently. YG in an interview got asked about 6ix9ine, and he said he didn't really like mess with 6ix9ine or whatever. And then 6ix9ine didn't take kind to that. He responded saying something. Then YG dropped a music video this weekend where somebody with rainbow hair is getting taken into jail, and he's in handcuffs, and he's getting walked down the thing, and people are like screaming from the cells and stuff. They want him in there and all that stuff. And then he gets taken into one cell of this big guy who basically molests him. And the 6ix9ine's just yelling, Treyway, it's Treyway the whole time. And the big dude's like, I don't know what Treyway is. I don't mess with that. And then he's calling him a pedophile or whatever. And he continues to molest 6ix9ine. What do y'all think of that? That's a little bit out there.
It's a pretty interesting video.
Yeah, that was kind of a crazy video. 6ix9ine in there yelling Treyway. He's like, I don't care about Treyway.
What do you think, Jesus?
It was a pretty really weird video. I can say that.
And then at the end, before it got into the music, it pops up in all rainbow letters. I know we shouldn't really be laughing at the pedophile thing, but it was funny.
The video itself was funny. The pedophilia, obviously,
I didn't really pay attention to the music. I just paid attention to the video.
I know. I haven't even really listened to YG's album. I heard the song with A$AP Rocky. That's about it. And Big Bank because it was popular. But at the end, before it gets into the actual music video, it pops up in all rainbow letters, pedophile, and it goes into the video.
Yeah,
What do y'all think
little
of that?
odd. I don't think I've seen that from anybody.
I don't think I've seen that either. I don't think I've seen somebody get molested in a rap beef.
No, that's kind of odd. That's kind of weird. I think he was trying to say that like he posted that video or that song Billy, and it's about basically the blood gang and how he was intimidating being a blood and being in a gang, and so those gang members really take it serious.
Treyway.
Yeah, saying Treyway and all that stuff. So I think that's what he was going at. And then when he went to jail, he was like, yeah, I'm Treyway. I'm blood. Don't worry about it. And then the big black dude was like, what are you talking about? I don't know no blood named Treyway.
They didn't care. They molested him.
Yeah, they did not care.
Because
of his pants.
Because of his sexual allegations against 6ix9ine, doing stuff with a minor. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Do y'all think 6ix9ine's going to respond? I don't know how you could respond to that.
I don't think he is.
No, he got halfway through to trying to respond to Eminem, and he just like trashed himself. It was pretty bad.
I don't think you could even respond to that. What do you think, Jesus?
I highly doubt he will respond at all.
We could all agree on that. I don't know how you respond to getting molested in some guy's video. But besides that, another big news thing that happened this weekend was literally 7 hours after we talked about it on Friday's podcast, how we all said we don't know if Eminem's going to respond to Machine Gun Kelly or not. He responded.
That's pretty good.
Do y'all think it was brutal?
Oh yeah, I think it was.
Really brutal.
It was life taking. It was career taking. I mean, that's what Eminem does, though. So
I think it was funny how he said, had to give you a career to destroy it.
I think my favorite part was when he said he got the Diddy okay, because Diddy's his boss. So he asked Diddy if he could even say anything about it, and so he got the Diddy okay. Then to spend the whole day making a video just to dig his own grave. And basically, he was just coming at Eminem, and he was like, yeah, that's basically digging your own grave.
Dang. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
And then he said, how you name yourself after a machine gun and have a man bun or whatever.
Yeah.
That was pretty messed up. And then also, he says in it, that Diddy killed Pac. What do y'all think of that?
He's like, Diddy, don't worry, I still love you.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I didn't expect that coming out. I guess there was rumors back then. I'm not really from that era, so I don't know exactly. But I guess there was rumors back then of Diddy actually putting a hit on Pac. That's crazy.
What do you think of it, Jesus? What do you think of the whole diss track thing?
I mean, in all honesty, it was a really good diss track and everything, but there's no way MGK's gonna reply to that.
Oh, he's for sure gonna respond. The reason I know why he's gonna respond again is because Friday night or so, he was wearing a T-shirt that actually was the cover
Was
to
it
the
Kill
diss
Shot?
track. Yeah,
That's not.
what's the diss track called? Kill Shot or Kill Streak?
I forgot.
Is it Kill Shot or Kill Streak?
Oh, you talking about Eminem's diss track?
Yeah.
It was Kill Shot.
All right, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't know if MGK is gonna respond. I think he's just gonna release an album. Maybe there'll be a response on the album or something. But
Yeah, isn't he releasing the album Thursday night?
yeah, something like that. I think mostly what it was is he released the album, or he released the video and the hook and all that to go for the actual diss at Eminem. And so I think what happened was, or I think what is happening is he's just riding the clout off of Eminem, Eminem's huge career. And so everybody says that, if you really look at Eminem's lyrics, then you can tell, like, it's obvious. It's night and day. Eminem won. I mean, with the lyrical combat, it was ridiculous. And Eminem's always been that way. You got to really look into the lyrics. But I mean, there was things where I listened to it 4 or 5 times. I still didn't get it. I had to go to Genius, look through the whole song, and then it kind of made sense. But it was great.
Pretty good response for the most part, if you'd ask me. I'd say it was weird at the beginning. I didn't like his flow at the beginning. That's my only problem with it.
I think the only thing, yeah, I guess I can understand that. The part that I liked the most at the beginning is how he kind of imitated what MGK was saying. Like his beard was weird and stuff like that, so it's just awkward.
Yeah, weird flow.
Yeah.
What do you think of it, Gio?
Yeah, I agree with you. It had a weird flow at the beginning. It's like,
Yeah, for sure. That was kind of how the flow was. What do you think of it, Jesus?
I got nothing to say.
But yeah, the flow was weird. I don't see us reviewing MGK's album.
No, it's because MGK is just, he's not very good, in my opinion anyways, he's not very good of a rapper.
I don't really feel the need to go into his album, but we'll listen out for a diss track on it. And if there is a diss track, of course, we'll keep y'all updated for that. We'll talk about the shots if he threw any on the next news one where we talk about like just different stuff going on. Or we'll put it at the beginning of the next album review if it happens.
Yeah.
But
And I say that because I think he does a lot of the mumble rap stuff, and that's unacceptable. And especially how he rode clout. He rode clout up through the thing,
had to give him a career to destroy it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only reason he got so big in the past month is because not alike. But besides that, that's it.
because I didn't even know who MGK was until I saw that he made a diss on Eminem. I was like, what the?
It's funny how I know about MGK. I just remember back in like 4th grade when I watched WWE. He was the theme song for one of the things, so that's the only thing I really remember him from.
Yeah, see, like, he's so unknown, and then Eminem gave him light, but I think Eminem still destroyed his career.
That reminds me, though, he did have a top 10 hit, but it was extremely poppy, if you could even call it rap. It featured Camila Cabello on it, called Bad Things. But it peaked at, like, number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100, but most people don't really say that's MGK's song.
Okay.
They mostly give that to Camila Cabello. But, yeah, that's pretty much his most successful song. Was he an XXL freshman?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't remember him being one ever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really remember it, but yeah, that's most of what we got for that. We'll keep y'all updated if anything else comes out on it.
I do remember seeing him on the
Never
YouTube
mind.
show. He was, oh yeah, it's called it was a YouTube show called Hot Wings.
Hot Ones.
Hot
Yeah,
Ones,
Hot Ones.
yeah.
But that's pretty much most of what we know him from, and yeah, we'll keep y'all updated on that. A few flaws we did notice with Friday's episode that now we go back and correct. 2 of us have changed our mind on the worst track of the week, going to Wake Up in the Sky by Bruno Mars, Kodak Black, and Gucci Mane. That'd be me and Jesus. I still put it in the meh, but we were driving the other day and we were listening to it in the car. We were like, this fits the vibe more. And then we were like, maybe the reason we didn't like it so much is because Kodak Black like just doesn't fit in with that like smooth persona that Bruno Mars and Gucci Mane pull off so well. And then the singing was bad. But the only credit I can give Kodak Black there is he sounded like he wanted to be there, which is a first. I can't think of many Kodak Black songs where he actually sounded happy to be doing the song. I mean, even his XXL freshman cipher, he didn't even sound that happy. He was on it. Who picked this little sorry beat for sure? But yeah, that's the only credit I could really give him. He sounded like he wanted to be there. What do you think of it, Jesus? Why'd your opinion change?
My opinion changed because the flow is way better when you ride around them, and just better than sitting down and listening to it. Like when you ride around, you listen to it. It has a pretty good flow and a vibe while you're just driving, and
Fits the vibe more.
yeah, it fits the vibe more. And then
It's got a really catchy hook too.
yeah, it's a really catchy hook. I give that to Bruno Mars. And Gucci Mane, his rap's still okay until he starts singing.
Yeah, that's where his verse gets ruined.
Yeah, and Kodak, it's just Kodak. It's not good.
Yeah, and then another issue we noticed in Friday's episode is I said, me and Gio both agreed that on the Haji Beats track we talked about, his new thing, we were like, he wasn't on it enough. Apparently that was him singing the track, and we did not know he could sing like that, so we thought it was a completely different person.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it until you told me. And I listened to it again. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that low-key kind of shocked me. But really good singing, if you ask me. That surprises me a lot, considering it's Haji Beats. But, yeah, he sings pretty well on that track. That's most of what where we messed up Friday on what we talked about. But also, another thing that we talked about Friday, but has came back up again, is I Love It has peaked at has charted and debuted at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. What do y'all think of that? We said that song wouldn't be nothing. We've talked trash about it almost every podcast.
Yeah, it seems like the more trash we talk about it, the more it keeps on rising up in the charts.
What do you think, Billy?
I still think honestly, I still think it's just like the only reason they have so many views and have so many listens just because the video. I mean, honestly, who doesn't want to click on a
Lil Pump?
yeah on like Lil Pump like in a block suit and Kanye West?
What do you think, Jesus?
I don't know. It's so weird.
I ain't got much of an opinion to it.
Do y'all think this is where it's going to peak? Oh. Do y'all think this is where it's going to peak? Number
Yeah.
6? Do y'all see it rising?
I think this is definitely where it's gonna peak. I mean, if it rises anymore, it'd be crazy.
It's just because we're talking trash about it.
Yeah,
if it rises
like-
anymore.
It has a lot of momentum, so I feel like it's just gonna go a little bit further.
But yeah, it could probably shoot for number 1. I don't really see it slowing down that much. That's pretty much it for that. Another thing that happened this weekend was Kanye West announced the name for him and Chance the Rapper's collab album. It's called Good, You Know the Other Word, Job. What do y'all think of it? Y'all hype for it? Chance the Rapper, Kanye West?
Yeah, good effing job. I think that's gonna be
It's actually Good A Job.
Oh, good A job. Okay, my bad. Excuse me. I think it's gonna be like with Chance the Rapper. It's always kind of a good flow, but you said Kanye. I don't know. Like, there's been times Kanye's going into like it's Kanye, right?
Yeah, it's Kanye.
I think he's going like there was a time I thought he was really going to like some kind of psychotic break, and I think they did actually put him into the hospital for that one time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's kind of iffy. He's been iffy in the past few years. He's been iffy like almost all his career. I do want to say like, he's had some really good songs, and he's also had some really bad songs. And so I mean, we'll just kind of see. It's kind of hit or miss with him, but I think he's pretty good. I think he's pretty good when his songs are good, for sure.
For sure. Also, with that, I feel like I'm pretty hyped for the album. I'm a pretty big Chance the Rapper's fan. Same Drugs is one of the best songs to come out this decade, in my opinion. Are you hyped for it, Gio?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy listening to both of them, so yeah, I'm pretty hyped about it.
Do y'all think Kanye West is going to be doing production, or he's actually going to be like a featured artist going to rap some on it?
I feel like he's gonna do a little bit of both.
Yeah, he probably have a song and then feature on one, or something like that.
Jesus, you hyped for the album?
I mean, I say it's probably gonna be a pretty good album because considering he's Chance the Rapper, and me personally, I like Chance the Rapper. He's a pretty good artist and everything. Same thing with
For
Kanye.
sure.
So I'm half big. I have really good hopes for that album.
So you're hyped for it?
Yeah.
I do want to talk about our Tupac is making a new album.
Tupac?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Tupac. You didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that either.
Yeah.
But-
Tupac,
Nah, in all seriousness, though.
right?
Wait, what? I can't tell if you're being serious.
What do you Tupac?
Okay, this might be news to you, but Tupac's dead.
No, I know that. I told he's making a new album. It's called "Come Back to Life."
Oh, okay. I thought you were just. I didn't know what you were trying to say. Is he
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah, Tupac's making an album
Is
called
it gonna
"Come
be
Back
like
to Life."
unreleased songs, but the label's putting together?
No, it's gonna be like Tupac. Tupac making his raps.
I'm so lost.
Tupac is coming back to life to make a new album.
Well, some people think he's still alive, but I don't see that coming.
Tupac is still alive.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Tupac's still alive. Billy
Tupac
thinks
is
so.
still alive. I seen this thing. I seen it's a thing of rice. It said 2 packs inside. Okay.
What? Okay.
What's going on?
I'm so lost right now. Back to the serious
2
stuff.
packs inside.
All right. Also, Kanye announced also that Watch the Throne 2 is coming. If y'all don't know what that is, Watch the Throne was a popular album released that was a Jay-Z and Kanye collab album. And it has songs on it like No Church in the Wild and Paris and Otis. Do y'all think Jay-Z even knows Watch the Throne 2 is coming?
Probably not.
Do you?
I feel like he does know about it.
But what? Do you think he knows about it, Jesus? Do you think he no? But for the most part, Jesus. Okay, they're throwing some stuff around the room. There's a balloon in here.
We need a camera.
We do need a camera. All right, but for real though, Watch the Throne. All right, Billy's blowing up a balloon in the middle of the podcast. All right, we're back. We're back for sure. We're gonna get serious now. All right, let's get serious. Let's get serious. They have no clue what's going on because of a camera.
We'll
There's no
cut
camera.
this part out. We'll cut this
Yeah.
part.
No, just leave it. Just leave it. Why not?
That was hilarious.
But he announced Watch the Throne 2's coming. We don't know if Jay-Z knows or not. Stop playing with the balloon, Jesus, dang it. Let me see this. All right, back to the... did you spit all over that?
We're going to have to cut that out.
No, we could just leave it.
We're cutting it out.
All right. But Watch the Throne 2, don't know if we know who's on it. Kanye said it's coming. Could not be true. We all know Kanye. Do you even think Watch the Throne 2's coming? Or do you think that was just a...
Why would you
tweet?
think that? Why would you think Watch the Throne 2 is coming?
He tweeted Watch the Throne 2 coming soon.
Well then, yeah, he probably knows about
No,
it.
but it's Kanye.
It's on his radar. I mean, yeah, but it's definitely on his radar then.
He also announced this morning a new album for September 29th called Yandi. I think that's how you pronounce it. What do y'all think of that? Hype?
Definitely not as much as Chance and Kanye collab.
You, Billy?
It's gonna be bigger than MGK's album. I could say that. It'll probably make a few. It'll probably
have
hit
some
the
hits.
billboards. It'll
They'll
probably
have
hit the
some
100
hits.
billboards.
Yeah. What do you think, Jesus? You hyped?
Not as much as the Chance and Kanye one, but overall, I'd say it's probably gonna be a pretty good album.
Jesus Christ. I got this balloon in my hand that we were laughing at, and it feels like Jesus spit all over it. But we can't play with the balloon because we're talking. But in other news, Frank Ocean wants off Astroworld. He filed a cease and desist to get his vocals taken off the song Carousel, which is a big part in Astroworld's success. What do y'all think of that?
I think nothing's gonna happen. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna figure it out, but I don't think they're gonna make it that big.
I think as an artist, you sign a contract to give these vocals away. So going against that contract that he's already signed, which I would think that's how they keep themselves safe. Like, oh, okay, we're gonna keep these and we're gonna edit these vocals that you gave us. Sign this contract. You'll still get the money, but we still get these vocals.
Yeah. I don't think he'll go anywhere outside of court. I feel like Travis Scott and Frank Ocean are pretty good friends, to where I don't even know if it was part of the label's doing, but from what I read, Frank said they messed with his vocals or whatever, and that's why he's not happy with it. Which I still think Frank sounded pretty good on Carousel.
Yeah, I do too.
You think Carousel was a good track off Astroworld?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a decent track. I definitely wasn't the best one in my opinion, but it was pretty good. Yeah, it was high up there.
Hey, Sus, do you like the song?
It was one of like the better songs of that album, considering like I like out of all the songs, it was like one of the best ones.
For sure, for sure.
I don't see why he want to do that, because, I mean, if it sounded that good, I'm sure he's making money out of it, and I don't see why he would want to take it away.
Yeah, for sure he's making money off of it.
Yeah,
so
and-
I feel like,
Sorry, good.
there's really no point in doing that. Sometimes change is good, but it's his opinion, or that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, I can't see why, like, okay, if you put this contract out and it goes through, you're going to have to give them their money back. So you're going to give all this money up because they changed your vocals on a album? That doesn't make any sense to me. I guess he's made his money already, but I'm sure they'll take some of the money back from what they originally gave him for the contract for the song.
I guess that means they'll fall completely off the Hot 100 too if they got rid of it.
Yeah, most likely.
It'll probably be like a Maria I'm Drunk Part 2. It'll get taken off iTunes, Spotify, all that for a few years or whatever until they decide to figure it out. But yeah, that's for the most part on it. It was quieter the whole weekend overall for it. Friday's really the only day I really heard anything about that, but that's still some pretty big news.
Yeah, Friday a lot of rap news came in, especially with the Eminem diss and all that stuff. So that was that Friday?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Friday.
I believe it was Friday. Yeah.
Also, another pretty big news story that happened this weekend was Russ has been hiring his goons to jump people, and he says the reason he's doing that is because he is a loser, and real boss men get people to do their dirty work for them, which is a loser move in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. I can totally agree with that. He's an idiot for doing that. Like, you don't get people to jump people, first of all, because that's assault and battery and all that stuff. That's ridiculous. But not only that, but you need somebody else to do your work as a man. That makes you like a sissy, in my opinion. Like, you should be able to handle your own stuff, especially because the people who he's getting Adam 22 and who was the other person?
Smoke perp.
Yeah, Smoke Perp. They're like, you can see in the video, it's 7v1. It should be a 1v1 if you really got to handle things like that. And but in my opinion, that's a sissy move, and he shouldn't have done that. He's such a loser for that.
Also, a thing, if you notice in those videos, Russ just stands in the background like a loser.
Yeah. He
I
just
didn't see
watching
him
his
touch him
buddies beat
once.
somebody up. Like, seriously, makes no sense.
Loser move, in my opinion. Did y'all listen to Russ's album?
No.
No, I didn't even know he had an album coming out.
Exactly. I mean, that's the reason. He just wants more clout. He wants people to see him more. He wants people to notice him more. So he's starting up this whole publicity stunt, trying to get people to jump people. I don't see why he thinks it's gonna get him more publicity. It's just gonna get people to hate him. And to be honest, some people want to be the bad guy, but in this situation, being the bad guy is not the right choice. And I think that goes for a lot of people's opinions, because you're just sitting there. You're sitting there watching somebody get beat up by 7 guys, and you're the only one that has beef with the person. The only reason the other people are doing it is because you hired them to do it.
And he already looked like a loser right before he did this, so now that he did this, he just looks even more like a loser.
Sure. I can
Definitely
agree with
never
that.
listened to that album.
I'm not going to listen to the album either.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a very sorry move that what Russ did, considering that he really hired 6 to 7 people just to jump one man when his beef is settled with that one person. Like, it's a very sorry move. Like, there's really no need to do that.
And it's a stupid beef, too. It's over the whole F for us stuff. I'm sure you all know about what I'm talking about when it comes to the F for us. But, yeah, coward move. That's pretty much it for the big news stories that happened over the weekend. That was actually a lot.
Yeah, that was a good bit. That was that was a juicy weekend.
Pretty big weekend for rap overall.
Yeah.
Anything else y'all want to talk about?
And Rolling Loud, the Rolling Loud Festival, Lil Uzi said that he was gonna drop I forgot what it was, but he's gonna drop new music either today or tomorrow. But he already dropped a new song. Yeah, a single, but I hope that's not it, because I'm gonna be disappointed.
We'll get more into that track when we do the best tracks of the week later this week.
R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Oh, any news on Mac Miller?
No, unfortunately, no.
But
Oh, actually, I think they're finally setting up. Like he had his will set up a few years back, so I think they're doing his will. But besides that, no, I think that's it.
all right, that's good to hear. But it's been a little bit more quiet on that. I'd love for them to find out
Yeah.
what actually happened or what went down with the whole death. But for the most part, let him rest in peace.
Yeah.
Don't talk bad about stuff.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, that's pretty good news for Mac Miller stuff. Also, this week, the next episode, we're gonna be doing the Denzel Curry review of Taboo. That'll be me, Gio, Billy, and Joshua will be back.
Yeah. So
finally.
tune in.
It's been a minute since we've had Josh. But if y'all are hyped for Taboo, y'all like Denzel Curry, you could expect that review for Thursday, and we'll be doing instead of on a news episode doing the best tracks of the week, we'll be doing it then, since we had to do the news episode today since so much stuff happened.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And then after the Taboo, you could expect the Brockhampton review of Arid Scene, which will probably end up being me, Gio, Billy, and Josh again, unless Jesus wants in there and that or not. He says he doesn't. But, yeah, that's who you can mostly expect for album reviews and stuff like that. And then you could expect more news coming. Also, some pretty big news that I wanted to talk about real quick that most of the guys don't even really know about is we're starting to get ready to upload. We're getting ready to upload the podcast. We decided to do 5 before we started it. We're getting ready to upload. In case you didn't know, the name's Flip the Switch. Obviously, it's me, Hunter, Gio, Billy, Jesus, and Josh. We're going to have a YouTube channel called the Flip Switch Music Podcast where you can check it out at. We're expecting to get the podcast on iTunes, and it'll be on SoundCloud, and it's free. So tell your friends about it for sure.
Yeah. Share around, like if
Share
you can.
it around, like it if you can. And, yeah, we're excited to see where this goes. It's been pretty fun. We're about there. 5th episode's going to be Denzel Curry review, and I said review.
Yeah. I think we're gonna try to work on getting a 360 camera as well.
Yeah, we're talking about getting a camera. We're talking about getting into it. And Gio has a logo, which will be coming soon. For now, that's pretty much it. My name's Hunter.
My name's Gio.
My name's Billy.
This is Jesus.
And this has been the Flip the Switch Music Podcast. We'll check y'all next time.
See ya.